Hello, everyone. My name is Martin, and I'm a junior at Loyola Marymount University. I'm majoring in accounting and entrepreneurship. Today, I'll be interviewing Dan Vale. Dan is a field installation operations leader at the Modes Group. Dan is also a member of the ASBA, which stands for the American Sports Builders Association. The ASBA is a nonprofit trade association comprised of builders, designers, and suppliers for sports facilities. They exist to promote the highest standards of design, construction, and maintenance. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Martin, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing well. Doing well.
So we have a couple questions prepared for you today. The first one is, could you describe what your typical workday entails and what your first few years in this career was like?
Yeah, sure. So a typical workday varies. What we do is we build synthetic and natural turf athletic playing fields. So a typical day could be on site doing the construction with our build teams. Could also be recruiting based. It could be professional development for our employees. It just kind of changes on depending on the needs of the day. And then the second part, my first few years with the company, I was always involved with the on-site installation. So I was basically a construction team member.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. So were there any high school courses or college courses that you found to be most important for your occupation?
Yeah, it's a lot of what we do is math related. Nothing too crazy, so very basic and simple math courses. We do a lot with measurements and fractions and decimals and conversions and square footage and cubic yards, so things of that nature. But yeah, just simple mathematic principles. Probably the ones in high school you say, well, I'll never use this. Those are the ones you use.
How about any part-time jobs or internships or extracurriculars that would prepare you for this?
Anything outdoors, hands-on, and then also team sports. We work in a lot of small teams and depend on each other to get projects across the line, either in sales departments or actually on the field, doing the actually constructing the fields themselves. So any team background is huge.
That's great. That's great. Lots of communication and everything amongst the team. Are there any benefits of being a member of the ASBA?
Yeah, absolutely. ASBA gets together on an annual basis with all the members in the nation. And then I believe there's also like regional gatherings throughout the year. But it's a place to gather and trade best practice, discuss industry trends, network, meet with suppliers and different vendors, just come together. And it's not just synthetic turf or natural grass construction. There's also members of the ASBA that are involved with athletic tracks and tennis courts and things like that. So it's really bringing in all the key players of a unique sports construction sector.
Awesome. Can you tell me more about the networking and educational opportunities offered by the ASBA?
Yeah. So, networking, like I said, is really to meet with different vendors. The ASBA has a certification for different areas. So there's a ASBA, it's called a certified field builder test and examination. For us, that's important because some projects that we bid on publicly require there to be a certified field builder on staff. So there's and then as well in the ASBA, they do the same certification testing in tracks and tennis courts too, I believe. So it definitely provides a lot of educational opportunity and ongoing networking.
Cool. Were there any surprising things about this career?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been in this industry for 11 years with the Motes Group, and it's one of those one of those jobs that you start and you really don't know anything about. And I guess the biggest surprise is just how close I've come with coworkers and how much our company genuinely cares about each other and work together for mutual success. So it's a really, really cool occupation, and I'm glad that I'm involved.
That's great because all the team building and opportunity to work with your coworkers. So we're coming up to the last question. Is there anything else you would like to add or think would help someone consider this occupation?
Yeah, really, it's just anyone that likes, um, a hands-on approach to problem solving, working together to accomplish tasks. This is kind of a unique type of job, but it's one that those skills are highly important, and it's been a lot of fun. So it's competitive, but if you're a go-getter and self-starter, and then able to work with a team to accomplish like goals, then it's a good spot.
I like that a lot. All right, so that is all the time we have. Thank you, Dan, for taking the time to interview with us. And to all the viewers, thank you for joining us, and I hope you learned more about the ASBA. For more information, please visit the ASBA Q Career page. All right, Dan, thank you so much.
All right, Martin, awesome job. Thanks, man.